What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and unfortunately this is not going to be a very positive video because I have some bad news. As you can tell from the title of this video, Doordash is now forcing us to accept bad orders. Now I'm going to explain how I figured this out and what I mean by this, but before I get into it, if you guys wouldn't mind just doing me a quick favor, hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and if you like this video, make sure you subscribe now or at the end of the video. I don't really care, and if you don't like my content, then don't hit the subscribe button. I'm not forcing you in any way, so you have your own free will. But basically, yesterday I was going and dashing and I was doing quite a long shift, and I declined about 10 or 15 Doordash orders in a row. They were just garbage order after garbage order. You guys know how it goes. Like, just a lot of bad orders in a row. And because I'm using Uber Eats and Grubhub at the same time, there's no need for me to take those. So I'm just declining, and then all of a sudden, it just would pop up an order. Like, I'd get the notification for it, I'd click on it, and it would take me to the screen. No order would ever pop up. And I'm like, that's a little weird. Okay, so I exit out of the app, go back into it. I'm like, okay, whatever, just need to refresh the app. Still same thing. And then it just continues to say, your dash has been paused. And then I go in and I try to end my dash, doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, it literally kept saying, failed to end dash. I'm like, okay, so am I not even dashing right now? But I would continue to get orders, continue to click on them, no order would pop up. And so after, like, honestly 20 to 30 minutes of this, I was like, okay, something's got to be going on. And so I keep on refreshing the app, nothing's changing it. And so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it be, you know? So then I would try to pause it, unpause it, and I could do that. I couldn't end the dash or anything, but I could do that. Sometimes it would already be paused without it actually being paused. Just a whole bunch of weird stuff was going on. So then I started not even getting any orders. It would just have me on like the home map screen where I could see the hotspots and whatnot, but I was getting absolutely no orders. And I'm like, whatever, maybe there's no orders. I'm just gonna leave it be and we'll see what happens. And then literally, I kid you not, for a straight up hour or more, I have screenshots for you. This one, it had already been going on for like 20 minutes, but it was 6:50 at this point. And then we go to the next one and it's 7:16. So at this point, it had been about 45 minutes of still just no orders, looking for orders and all that good stuff. And then finally at 7:38, so it had been a full hour at this point of me getting no orders. Like almost to the dot of an hour, I get an order, this Cafe Rio order right here that I'll throw up for you guys. And everything was back to normal. So if this was the first time this had happened to me, I would have thought, just a glitch, who knows? You know, how am I supposed to know what's going on with the Doordash system and whatnot? But this has happened to me multiple times after declining several orders in a row. It almost seems like they just put you in timeout. They're just like, nope, you're not getting any more orders. And it seems like that time frame is an hour. That seems to be what it always is for me. It's like an hour after that happens, then okay, you can finally start getting more orders. And so I think this is Doordash's way of kind of warning you, like, hey, if you're not going to accept any of the orders we're giving you, then you're not going to get any orders at all, or you're not going to be given the opportunity to accept any orders. You might still get the notification, something might still happen, but you're not going to be able to actually receive the order and accept it. And this literally lasted for an hour yesterday. And so it's just like, really, Doordash? Come on. I want to know if you guys have seen this in your markets. If you've declined like 10, 15, 20 orders, I don't know the exact amount that it is. I don't know the exact amount that I declined, but let me know if you decline several orders in a row, if it's doing this for you as well. I don't know if it's just something that's in my market right now, maybe a couple markets across the country, a couple markets across the world, but it's just honestly annoying. And I thought this was going to ruin my shift last night because I'm doing a little mini challenge, and luckily Uber Eats and Grubhub definitely came up clutch and I didn't miss out on making any money. I still was averaging like $40 an hour or something like that, even just using Uber Eats and Grubhub. So that was good, but I was just like, man, really? So if I'm not accepting these garbage orders, then I'm not gonna be getting any orders for the next hour? Is that really how it's gonna be, Doordash? And now, I don't know 100% for certain if this is what they're doing or if this is a strategy that they're deploying. but it just seems weird that every single time I decline a bunch of orders in a row, something like this happens. It can't just be the DoorDash system just wigs out on me every time this happens. No, that's not what I think is going on. I think they're trying to get people to accept these bad orders, because if you're declining a bunch in a row, then they're like, well, time out for you, and we'll send these to other people that are actually going to accept them. So let me know your thoughts on this whole thing in the comments section. I really want to get a feel for if this is happening to other people, or if it's just me and maybe I'm just unlucky and have random DoorDash problems. I don't know. But I'm curious to see what you guys think and to hear what's going on in your markets. If it still lets you decline a bunch of orders in a row, I would like to know that. If you're dealing with the same problem where maybe you decline a bunch of orders and then it keeps sending you orders, but you're not actually getting them. You have no opportunity to accept them. Let me know that as well, because I'm trying to figure out this whole thing. It's just something weird that keeps coming up in my market, and it doesn't happen every day, but I think it's because a lot of the time I do accept 1 in 10 orders maybe. My acceptance rate is usually about 17 to 30%. So that means I am accepting about 1 to 3 orders every 10 that they send me. But last night, my acceptance rate dropped all the way from, I think it was about 29% to about 12%. So that's a 17% drop off, because I was just declining order after order after order. Because on a Friday night, I'm going to be extremely picky with my orders, because I know that there's huge orders just floating around for me to grab. So that's why that happened. And then for this to happen because of that, the whole thing just seems weird to me. So I thought I'd make this video for you guys, let you know what I'm seeing, and get some insight from you guys, other dashers out there, and see if you guys are seeing the same thing. So yeah, this was just a short little video. Just wanted to give you guys a little update of what I've been seeing and get your feedback. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you don't run into this problem, because it's honestly just awful. If I didn't have Grubhub or Uber Eats, I just would have been done. And it was literally like the peak of dinner hours, literally 6:30 something to 7:30 something. I got no orders from DoorDash. That would have taken a huge toll on the amount of money I could have made for the entire night. So hopefully you guys don't run into this problem. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe if you enjoy my content. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.